And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Neymar. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Sven Ulreich begins between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Well, he can be such a magnetic player to watch, Leroy Sané. Stuart, what are you expecting from him in this match?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Neymar. A danger here as he runs at them. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Danilo Pereira. Can he find the net? Determined block. Messi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Very quick thinking there. Choupo-Moting. He must finish! Brilliant save. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Opportunity here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Choupo-Moting. And fed forwards. Sané. Oh, off the post, still alive. And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek. They've got away with that one, you have to say. Well, that was a great opportunity for Bayern to take the lead. If they continue to make chances, you feel they're going to score here.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Determined defending. Grafenberg. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Kimpembe. Danilo Pereira. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Danilo Pereira. Neymar. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Renato Sanchez. Nicely cut out. Serge Gnabry. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Kimmich. Oh, he's gone for goal. And the shot just over the top. So the whistle. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Acres of space afforded Bayern. And the ball brought down under no real pressure. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But really sticking to their task defensively. Leroy Sané, so pacey and talented, but is he going to be a bit disappointed with his own performance?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Hakimi. Renato Sanchez. And he read it well, intercepting it. Danilo Pereira. And he read it well defensively. And into the last 30 minutes now. Kylian Mbappe. And that was a very fine read. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, showing excellent vision. Determined defending. Serge Gnabry. Choupo-Moting. Gnabry. Can he finish? And still danger here. Well, that's the end of that for now. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Very quick thinking there. Renato Sanchez.
Well, every time they win the ball back, these Bayern fans are urging their team forward, but they need a winner here, and there's not long left.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, splendid skill. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And space for Bayern in the wide position. Cross fired over. And very deftly cut out. Mbappe. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. Pretty simple for the keeper. Choupo-Moting. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Gnabry. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. And he's beaten him here. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Joao Cancelo. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Messi. Perfect tackle. Alphonso Davies. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Choupo-Moting. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain have... It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Jordan Henderson starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And the corner's been given. And Neymar. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Body in the way. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lionel Messi starts with Danilo Pereira in midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts together with Neymar. And he might be through here. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Number 30.
And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. Fabinho. Henderson. And the pass could do damage. Henderson. Here's Salah. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And throwing himself at the ball. Playing it short. Robertson. Here's Fabinho. Can he find the net? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Oh, he's given us away. And Neymar. How about the cross? Sanchez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Renato Sanchez. Here's Mbappe. Can he find the right pass? Mbappe. Can he make it count? Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today.
Virgil van Dijk. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Neymar Jr.
Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. Extremely sloppy in possession. Mbappe. Well, as we approach the half-time interval, it's not lost on Liverpool that they've got an awful lot of work ahead of them. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what can you say? This has been a dismal first-half display from them. They've lacked discipline, they've looked disorganised, and they've lacked fight.
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Sanchez. Now with Hakimi. Well, nicely cut out. Neymar. Danilo Pereira. Messi. It should be. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Alexander-Arnold. It's with Fabinho. Darwin Núñez. Jota. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. They take it short. Robertson. This is Salah. Superb block. No more time left. First half is it. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Ball's gone. Well, he could run onto it here. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Fabinho. Henderson has it. And this is Diogo Jota now. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Ekitike. He has teammates around him. Aimed towards Mbappe. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Henderson. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. Neymar playing with purpose and control. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Jota. Now Mo Salah. Outdoing his opponent. Neymar. And now having a go. And a PSG corner. But he's gone short with it. Danilo Pereira. Andrew Robertson. Darwin Nunez. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. High echelon goalkeeping there. And the short option preferred. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
Well, PSG are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Fabinho. And that's an important intervention. Neymar moving with authority. Trying his luck from long range. Superb block. Gakpo. Can he finish? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Renato Sanchez. Breaking at pace. Hakimi. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, this game is ebbing away, and it's not exactly going according to the script as far as Liverpool are concerned.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
He got in the way of that cross. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. Lionel Messi. What a shocking pass, really. 5 minutes left. Alexander-Arnold. And room now out on the wing. But nothing comes of it. Hugo Ekitike. And he has options available. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. So full time it is, and a morale boosting. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Fabinho plays with Jordan Henderson in the centre of the pitch. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois.
Derek, they must finish here.
Oh, he saved it well. Playing it short. Vinicius. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Gakpo. Salah. Jota. Showing a real will to win the ball. Karim Benzema. Henderson. And this is Diogo Jota now. And possession lost, intercepted. Rodrigo. Benzema. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Alexander-Arnold. Return to Salah. A corner will ensue. It's a short one. Corner again. Favouring the short one. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Henderson. Fabinho now. And return to Henderson. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Well, they fancy a short one. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Henderson. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And deciding to go short with this one. Mo Salah. Body on the line. Robertson. And Salah! Constantly thwarted. And they could face difficulties here. Aurélien Tchouameni. Still passing it around with authority. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Number 9, Karen
Well,
Benzema.
Liverpool restart the game, a wake-up call for them perhaps. Jota. It's with Fabinho. Mo Salah. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
It's really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. Jota. Real chance. Pivotal moment defensively.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And how about the short corner? Salah. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Andrew Robertson. Delightful pass. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. And still looking for space. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Number 9, Karen
Testing
Benzema.
times for Liverpool. Can they pass this test? Benzema. Happy to take on the shot. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And that brings to an end the first half here. It's the opening match day. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. Really vital interception. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. A real opening now. Expert piece of finishing from Benzema.
Goal for Real Madrid.
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. An alert intervention. Diogo Jota. Now, who can he play it to? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Karim Benzema. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Fabinho. Gakpo. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool, but he's decided that no advantage was forthcoming, really, and so it's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. And a poor ball. Peter. And room now out on the flank. Can he take the chance? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. So they restart the game and only one team in it. And the keeper had the measure of that one.
Well, the owner of the silver
Nunez.
with the license plate GR55.
And given away.
Okay, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
It's a weighted pass. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho now. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Peter is with Vinicius Junior. Pretty simple for the keeper. Fabinho. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. This looks promising. Salah. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. 10 minutes to go then. Good effort here! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Gakpo. Diogo Jota. And continues his run. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Oh, superb skill. Salah will know that the pass needed to be slightly better. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And that is the end of the story, and my goodness, Liverpool fan. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield, can he put it in? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Liverpool have given it away. A wonderful intervention. Diogo Jota. Henderson has it. Grealish. Can he make it count? Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't...
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Kevin De Bruyne.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. We saw the situation developing. Plenty of options. Holland. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, left his man behind here. Virgil van Dijk. Gakpo. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Number 20.
Well, away they go again. Liverpool still behind, but they're making this a contest. Darwin Núñez. Oh, he's gone for goal. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Really good interception. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Liverpool in a position of menace. Options in the middle. Henderson. Oh, could be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, the short corner routine. Really vital interception. Jota. Knight. It's there for him. And throwing himself at the ball. It's a short one. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Henderson. Henderson. Just the challenge that was required. Gakpo. Fabinho. Liverpool have given it away. An incisive pass, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Gakpo. Well, this would help them get back into the game. And winning it back.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Gakpo. They look as though they want to make this move count. Knight. And blocked for now. And the short option preferred. Has eyes for goal! Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, what a goal that would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close.
Andrew Robertson. It's with Fabinho. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the first half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Corner for Manchester City. Gives it a go. Well, able to close down the shot. Oh, great attacking play. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Fabinho. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Tremendous defensive acumen from Laporte. Oh, splendid skill. Opportunity. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Gakpo. Van Dijk with it. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Salah. On a pass that lacks quality. Breaking at pace. Fruitful looking attack. Liverpool have it once again. Well, they might be onto something. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. The game continues then, and it's been all City. Haaland. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. A corner will ensue. And he takes it on. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Fabinho. And taking it away. Haaland. Timely intervention.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker.
And into the last 20 minutes.
And Lucy.
Gakpo. Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's with Fabinho. Virgil van Dijk. Fabinho now. Jota. Can he put it away? Couldn't grab hold of it. Danger averted for now. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And running in behind. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Jota. Alexander-Arnold. Now Mo Salah. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Just couldn't capitalise there. Ten minutes to go then. Sergio Gomez. And a poor ball. Well, this game is ebbing away, and Liverpool have left themselves with a huge mountain to scale, Stuart.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
Fabinho. Konate. And given away. Holland. He's in here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. He's going to have a go here. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. Run to the ball, Mo Salah. And that is the end of the story. And my goodness, Liverpool fans will be wondering what on earth happened tonight. A wretched start. I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Fabinho plays. Will he finish? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, the goalkeeper knows it could have been much worse for him.
Well, he can't believe his luck there, can he? How is that not a goal?
And a good-looking ball. A good and fair challenge. Making a bit of headway. And blocked for now. Really good high press. Crossing opportunity. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
You won't see many better stops than that. All right. Well, a short corner here. It's there for him. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Sané. Well, let's see about the cross. Threat over for now, it seems. And Liverpool come away with it. Are being pressed here. Virgil van Dijk. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Moving forward effectively. Real chance. And a fantastic diving save. And played short. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Elects to go short. Able to skip past his man. Must score! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Liverpool in a position of menace. Gives it a go. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. There to take it away.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
And a Bayern throw coming up. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And snuffing out the danger. Almost at half-time, and nothing really to complain about if you happen to be a Liverpool fan. Stuart, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Now, what on earth happened there? Choupo-Moting. Can he take the chance? Excellent block. Gakpo. Taking care of business defensively here. Choupo-Moting. In behind for him to chase. Now, will they do it from here? And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, not hard to read that pass. Choupo-Moting. Sané. Bayern pushing forward with options available. And sent in by Sané. Well, this could give Bayern a chance to pull level. A corner. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! He had to react, and did. And a throw-in for Liverpool. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Well, it's Bayern's turn now. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Joao Cancelo. And a textbook interception. Choupo-Moting. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gakpo. And he read it superbly. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Really good diving save. They take it short. Gnabry. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Number 2.
So back underway. Dead level. 2-2. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Choupo-Moting. Here's Sané. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Into the final 20 minutes. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Sané. Choupo-Moting. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Chance to do damage. Joshua Kimmich. Real chance. And off the post.
Well, I think a winner's coming here, as do these Liverpool fans. They're making so much noise now.
And space for them here on the flank. Can they grab the lead late on? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Room to roam on the wing. Timely intervention. And so into the final 5 minutes. Got a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. Liverpool have given it away. Oh, lovely ball. And the keeper's in trouble. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. A short free kick this time. Terrific block. And with that, the 90... It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lionel Messi starts with Danilo Pereira in midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts together with Neymar. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Sven Ulreich begins between the posts. Matthijs de Ligt plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Leroy Sané plays with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Joshua Kimmich. And teammates around him. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, good work by the keeper. Taken short. And Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Neymar. And here's Danilo Pereira. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Kimmich. Read it superbly to take back possession. Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Hakimi. The defender doing his job. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Lionel Messi. Oh, managing to beat him. Lionel Messi! Couldn't grab hold of it. The fist of the goalkeeper. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, as the stats tell us, PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
And take it away. Nuno Mendes. It's Kimpembe now. And PSG pushing forward with options available. But timely defending when it mattered. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. Hakimi. Possession lost, intercepted. They might be able to get in now. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Sané. Now with Kimmich. Gnabry. And back with Kimmich. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And the ball is moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Messi. Well, far from the ideal pass. Choupo-Moting. Sané. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't...
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Messi! Pivotal moment defensively. Messi, and a chance to level it. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game. So back underway following the equaliser. Decent position. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They need to get bodies back. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Sané. Now Kimmich. Can they take the lead? Blocked it brilliantly. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And this could represent an opportunity for Bayern to nudge in front. They've won the corner. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Neymar. On to Messi. Minge. Danilo Pereira. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Neymar! That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Will he play it in? Must take the lead here. Terrific block there. A good and fair challenge. Hugo Ekitike. Excellent ball over the top. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And a timely intervention. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Good bit of pressing. Sané. 20 minutes to go. And snuffing out the danger. Sané. Happy to take on the shot. And throwing himself at the ball. They take it short. In by Kimmich. Well, threat over for now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And delivered by Neymar here. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Oh, great attacking play. Sané. On to Gnabry. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, PSG, I think, deserve to be in front. They need to see this through. But what backing they're getting from these fans. The atmosphere is electric.
Lionel Messi. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Now, who can he play it to? Kimmich. A very timely interception. Individual brilliance. Mbappe. Firing it in. A really good stop at a critical stage.
Well, had that gone in, there was no way back. Not much time left now, though.
And short it is. Danilo Pereira. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. In behind for him to chase. It could be for Sané. Palmed away by the keeper. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. So full-time it is, and a morale boosting. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Lionel Messi starts with Danilo Pereira in midfield. And finally the forwards, Neymar plays alongside Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Mbappe. Here's Renato Sanchez. And PSG pushing forward with options available. And Renato Sanchez with it now. And still they wait for the chance. But they dealt with the threat posed. Hakimi. And danger still. And you don't want to lose possession there. Neymar. A good and fair challenge. Can he play it in? Must take the lead here. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Hakimi. PSG looking dangerous. Perfect tackle. Danilo Pereira. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, right in the nick of time. Andrew Robertson. Wasteful from Liverpool. Hakimi. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And given away. Sanchez. Still looking for space. Hakimi. And here's Danilo Pereira. Is it going to be? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Oh, in with a chance. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Fabinho. Virgil van Dijk. Thiago. Here's Robertson. Here is Thiago. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Salah! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Hugo Ekitike. Mbappe with it. Can they square the game? He knew he had to make the tackle, and did.
Well, Liverpool haven't dominated possession, as you can see, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And with the goalkeeper. Messi. Here's Renato Sanchez. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Straight forward for the keeper. Neymar. Now with Hakimi. He's got the right idea with that pass. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, no danger now. And that is that. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Messi. Here's Renato Sanchez. Mbappe. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Well, a highly fruitful first 45 from the point of view of Mo Salah. And Stuart, I know he caught your eye.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Renato Sanchez. Now with Messi. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Nunez. Here's Robertson. And fed forwards. Can he find the net? And blocked for now. Well read to put an end to that attack. And into the last 30 minutes now. Messi. Just the challenge that was required. Mo Salah. And crossed in there. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Messi. Hakimi. It's a weighted pass. And an astute piece of defending. Messi. Neymar. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Thiago. Mbappe. Can he get them level? It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Minge. Messi. Ekitike. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Can he open them up here? Timely intervention. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And take it away. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Hakimi. And here's Danilo Pereira. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And attempting the through ball. And he might be in here. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Danilo Pereira.
Hugo Ekitike.
A good and fair challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Defenders need to cover. Fabinho. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Mbappe. And Neymar. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain have... It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And operating through the middle in attack today, Karim Benzema. Good-looking sequence. Safe pair of hands, did his job. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Fabinho plays alongside Thiago in central midfield.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Now, how about the short corner? Giving it a try. And a fine stop. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Oh, he's given it away. Lovely ball over the top. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Angled for Salah. And I think the threat has been averted. Benzema. Well, a textbook interception. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Thiago. Here's Robertson. Thiago. Nunez. Salah. Can he make it count? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Beautiful pass. Can he find the net? And the keeper there to deal with it. Virgil van Dijk. And he read it well.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Oh, surely! Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Now, how about the short corner? Given away by Real Madrid. Well, he successfully got past him, but a good piece of tidying up.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Well read to ease the pressure. It is a decent looking attack here. In position. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Gordon. And space to cross it. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Karim Benzema. And they could get one back here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Just cutting off the supply. Oh, surely. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Pressing high to win the ball. Must be. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Karim Benzema. And that is that, half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, they might be onto something. Well, it all counts for naught. Benzema. And now Rodrigo. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Fabinho. Here is Thiago. The ball with Luka Modric. Bad pass. Will it happen for them? Vinicius Junior, well, able to close down the shot. Salah. It's with Fabinho. Going to take it away. Karim Benzema. Oh, a lovely ball. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. The neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Mo Salah. And possibilities here. Excellent defending. Salah. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Going short. This is Thiago. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And Benzema making a more than decent run.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
And Thiago. Terrific block. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Favouring the short one. Robertson. Van Dijk. Real chance. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Tchouameni. Karim Benzema. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Vinicius. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Liverpool trailing late in this game, but who knows what happens next. He must finish. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Well, you don't get too many score lines like this one. 4-4. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And there's the whistle, all even at the end. Points. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And given away. Nunez. Really nice ball. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Alvarez. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
De Bruyne. On to Haaland. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Nunez. Well, nicely cut out.
That's Andrew Vance.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Of the main stand. Thank you.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, excellent diving stop. Oh, the short corner routine. Oh, super piece of play. Oh, really closing him down. Good pressure to win the ball back. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Superbly read and executed. Fabinho. Fabinho now. This is Salah. Oh, good vision. Oh, moving it nicely. Determined defending. Well, this won't hurt the Liverpool cause. Corner awarded as they attempt to nudge in front. Keen to take it short here. Fabinho. It did look on for them, but not to be. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it fizzled out. Grealish. Gordon. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Haaland. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Still passing it around with authority. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Tremendous defensive acumen from Laporte. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Knight. Here's Alvarez. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Making sure nothing came of it. And we will have just one additional minute. A really intense pressure applied. A really sumptuous ball. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Didn't fool the keeper. It's a short one. Fabinho. On to Alexander-Arnold. Konate. Ederson, routine save. Given away by City. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. Could be. Splendid defending. Alvarez. Very quick thinking there. Outdoing his opponent. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. De Bruyne. Grealish. Grealish. The supporters want to see him have a go. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Throw into Manchester City. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Thiago. Promising sequence. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Threat over for now, it seems. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, Liverpool could easily be leading now. They certainly look threatening. You just sense a goal is coming here.
Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Thiago. Great pressure to win the ball back. Could take the lead. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Grealish. Nunez. Liverpool have given it away. Haaland. And he's in. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Keen to take it short here. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, we'll give him high marks for technique, but just wide.
Well, he struck the ball so cleanly, didn't he? That was such a good effort.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, very effective play in possession. It might be. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Alexander-Arnold. Henderson has it. Well, he's given us away. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Robertson. Konate. Making sure it didn't get past him. Henderson. And here's Robertson. And just slightly offside. Rodri. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? And there's the whistle. They cut. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Bayern Munich taking on Liverpool.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Sven Ulreich begins between the posts. Dayo Upamecano plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. It's still alive. Well, that's the end of that for now. Thiago. This attack looks highly promising. Well, disappointing end to the move. Plenty of support here. Extremely sloppy in possession. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Kimmich. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Now, how about the short corner? Gnabry. He takes aim. And he got to it fairly easily. Gakpo. Fabinho. It did look on for them, but not to be. And he could really get at the opposition. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Gakpo. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post.
Well, just look at those stats. Bayern have looked so dangerous, but their finishing just hasn't matched their build-up play, and that needs to change.
Fabinho. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Gnabry. A real opening now. Well, decent save there.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Gnabry. Terrific block. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. Serge Gnabry. Out for a Liverpool throw. Andrew Robertson. Fabinho now, on the offensive. Salah! Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Poor attempt at a pass, really. Salah, and Salah! Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
It's a short corner. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And very deftly cut out. Well, the stoppage time. Well, it could be on for him here. The first half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Salah. Liverpool have given it away. Grafenberg. He's in with a chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Now what can they do from here? And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, nicely cut out. Choupo-Moting. Oh, he's lost possession. Surely. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Options in the middle. Determined defending. Davies. Choupo-Moting. On to Gnabry. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, blocked it. Fabinho. Showing a real will to win the ball. Promising move this from Bayern. Is it going to be? It's still alive.
Well, it's all still level here, and you have to say, what a brilliant stop that was from the keeper. Bayern can't believe they haven't taken the lead there.
And a fine tackle. 20 minutes to go. Well, visionary passing. Can they stop it going in? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Nunez. Now the keeper grabs it. Well, with the final whistle fast approaching, the big question is, can Bayern see this out? They're almost there, Stuart.
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the...
It has to be! Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Fabinho. Gakpo. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Plenty of support here. Liverpool have it all to do. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Fabinho. Liverpool have given it away.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got here. These Bayern fans are driving the players on. Surely they'll hold on here.
Joao Cancelo. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Roberto Firmino might fancy this. Well, not the best clearance. And that is the end of the story. And my goodness.